All right, listen, JJ wanted to bring this up. And Drew, I'll ask you. JJ said, it's free-for-all Friday, so where is WrestleMania 29 main event, who will win, The Rock or John Cena? Conversation. You guys should put up a voting post or something. I don't mean this to sound condescending, and I know people are turning their radios off right now. Drew, are like people still into that? I'm not, JJ, seriously, don't take that as me being a jerk. Drew, are like you, like your buddies, like get into that?
You know who's really into wrestling?
Who?
Sweetwater.
That doesn't surprise me.
You know what I do? I have a good friend who's a photographer in the area. What up, Big Freaky, if you're somehow listening. He's a big wrestling fan. He's about the same age as me.
I have a group of friends that still is. You know, it's a small group, but I have a group of friends that still is. Is that like seriously can't miss for a lot of people?
I don't know.
JJ, there. Now, don't ever yell at me again. There, I threw it out there. I know I'm slitting my throat at the same time, but I'm throwing it out there anyway. I'll be interested to see, like, especially now that, like, I'm on tweeting and all that stuff, Drew, I'll be interested to see, like, if that's something that, you know, is off the charts in regards to the amount of tweets and social media interaction in regards to something like that. JJ said, somebody said, is wrestling real? And he said, as real as Mark D'Antonio's turnaround of Michigan State football. Oh!
Too mean.
It's good, though.
Too mean.
And I'm glad that he acknowledged, yes, it's not factual, but then he put, yet! Thank you. I appreciate that. No, that's just something, Drew. Free-for-all Friday, that's the way it is. Do people still get fired up about that? I used to be one of those guys, I always joked until puberty hit, that, are you kidding me? Oh, I got to watch it. I haven't watched that stuff in years. I think if my kid got into it, maybe I would have, like, gotten back into it. But because my kid never got into it, Drew, I haven't turned it on for years. I even asked him a couple years ago. I was like, Jack, do kids like wrestling still? Because, Drew, I was one of those kids at his age. If you remember when Macho Man passed away, we actually had like this massive segment, Terp Killer and myself, about Macho Man. That was, my era. I got into that stuff, man. I'm not going to lie. Somewhere along the way, it just stopped watching it. My kid says it's massive with, the junior hires and all that stuff. He just says, like, Dad, I don't like it. Cool, to each their own,